Hello, my fellow modeling and tabletop gaming enthusiasts. Welcome back to the Mediocre Modeler Show. We've got another inbox review for you tonight. Before we get to that, I was on vacation out of the state for about a week, so I found a little behind on uploading, but got a new upload just today. So we'll get this next one up as soon as it's ready on normal Wednesdays, about when I put them up. So again, another inbox review. This time we'll be taking a look at the M5A5 Jackal Lightwalker for Konflikt 47, of course, from Warlord Games. At this point, I'm just pulling stuff out of my stash that I haven't built yet, doing quick little inbox reviews, because there's not a whole lot of content out there on some of that stuff, so you can just kind of get an idea of what's in the box and what you're getting for the money. So, without any further ado, let's head on down to the bench. So, here we have it in our nice traditional Warlord-style boxing for Konflikt 47. We've got our M5A5 or A6 Jackal Light Walker. This is sort of the jump walker based off the Coyote chassis. As always, nice little artwork. And then we've got our assembly instructions and more little lore information on the back. So I've actually had this for a couple of months now. I got this from Noble Knight Games up in Wisconsin via mail order. So let's go ahead and see what we've got in here. As usual, we've got our excellent clamshell packaging. I have acquired so many of these in the last couple of months, and I keep them all. I mean, it's a good little thing in case I ever need organization or storage or things like that. So, as usual, they present difficulties in opening for me, for whatever reason. So, to start out, we've got the two pieces of our main body, our main chassis here. We've got our front, very similar to the Coyote. And then, of course, we've got our back piece, and I will eventually figure out which way this is actually supposed to go, like that. So you can see there's our top. The arms go there, and the legs go there, sort of the repulsor units, I'm assuming, the Rift Tech. Definitely an opportunity for some cool lighting effects on that. So you can see, fits together pretty well. I mean, it's not a perfect fit, but it's going to definitely be worthwhile when it's assembled. It's falling apart on me. All right, let's take a look at what else we have here. So behind I've also got a shit ton of these little foam pads from recent acquisitions. So we've got our legs here, posed fairly similar to the Coyote again. I believe that's going to be the outside. So they'll just fit into our sort of that ball and socket joint on our torso. A little bit of posability there. As usual, white metal, fairly done. I mean, just the usual seam lines, those all clean up fairly easy. A little bit of casting residue. Again, not difficult at all to clean up. We've got a few extra accessories here. We've got, I think these are actually, what are these exactly? I think these are like exhaust vents or something. If we take a look at yeah, these kind of go on the sides of the legs. Looks like they go right there, little stabilizers or something there. And we've got our infantry flamethrower here, and then we've actually got the medium machine gun, the 30 cal, which the barrel has actually broken off. I do have it. I just need to glue it back in, or glue it back on there. So you have the option of giving it either just the machine gun, or you can give it for an extra points upgrade. You can give it the flamethrower, which I'll definitely do, because flamethrower, come on. Let's be honest here. All right. Up next, we've got our arms, those classic arms. Now, when I originally got my Coyote in my Konflikt 47 starter box, I had two of the same side arms, but they did send me a replacement. So I do have the correct orientation of arms here. And of course, where their little power claws, power fists are going to go. And we've got the parts for that on this sprue here. And they do have an extra digit. I've got those right there. They broke off the frame, but that's fine. We've got our little digits there that plop right on there. Fit perfectly. Exactly what we're looking for there. And then, oddly enough, mine came with what looks to be like a 40 or 50 mil base, and I'm pretty sure that my Coyote is on a 60. I do happen to have a spare 60 laying around from, I think, a Toad Schwerfeld projector that I bought when I was on vacation. So I put that onto a bigger base, so I'm going to use this 60 mil for the Jackal. And then, like I said, you may have seen it in the background. Of course, we have our decal sheet packed for us lovingly by Becky. I've started to collect all of these QA slips. So thanks, Becky. But as I was trying to say, I do have the barrel for the medium machine gun. I just need to straighten it out and glue it back on. So there you have it. There is the contents of the M5A5A6 Jackal Light Walker, the Jump Walker. Well, there we have it, folks. There is the Mediocre Modeler Show review of the Jackal Light Walker for Konflikt 47 from Warlord Games, of course. Honestly, it's cool as shit. I mean, I love dreadnoughts for Horus Heresy. I've always loved dreadnoughts as long as I've been, into gaming, giant walking mech suits of just about any variety. Although I don't like Battletech. I think the models just look not great. But I do love this one. I think these are pretty cool. And again, as you've seen previous episodes, I do also have the Kodiak Heavy Assault Walker, or Close Assault Walker to build as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that definitely gives you a better look into what's in the kit, in case you were wondering. And we'll definitely take a look once this is built and painted up. Definitely give you guys a look at that further on down the road. So thank you very much for watching. And until next time, may your paints be thin, your brushes be pointy, and your dice be hot.